do. RQ reacted really well to the circle shift, going close to the river. That's pretty close to the centre of the circle, near the trifecta, lying down on that low ground, so they're going to be protected from the hillside. Nova now joining up as a full squad by the boot camp hills, and they'll be able to overlook and probably punish Alpha 7 at least.
Well, you can hear it. I mean, right now you can see a nice little engagement from 4 Angry Men and Team Secret, but you got Zeus there waiting for the third party. 33 Siobhan is really pushed up. He is knocked right now. So, a good return one from Asaki. Gonna get a two-piece right there. That was critical. A nice nade, though, onto Zinhei. It's gonna even things out. It is up to Asaki to make a huge play for his squad. They are sending it on up to him. Rex, trying to get that first aid. Can he be able to get this hip fire? The Ronnie! Just great cover is going to favor out Team Secret. It looks like they're going for the reses.
I called it, though. What did I say?
If
you don't engage early enough in the early parts of the game, you're going to get third party. Then, yes, 4AM went for the engagement onto Zeus, but who was behind them? Team Secret came in, and yes, the two-piece did come out for 4 Angry Men, but because it was a full Team Secret squad, it became too much. Beautiful shots by Roma footballers.
That replay, that was insane. Single tapping that with that M4, beautiful right there. And I think at the end of the day, I mean, we're in the finals. You know, there's so much on the line. It's not a long format tournament. And 4 Angry Men, they're sitting in third place prior to this one. So who knows if they're like, hey, let's just kind of play for placement a little bit. But at the same time, it's still too early. I mean, you want to put up some big points on the board if you're 4 Angry Men.
110%. Great rotation by Aerowolf. Limax recognizing that they could utilize the western side of the circle to their advantage. They were down on the southwest island, but they moved up to the northwest island, just down by that big Chungus mountain. The next phase is going to be ever so important, and this is where the trickiness of Sanhok really comes into play, because the river is really dividing these teams.
What a great shot there from Rom. I mean, he was just staying so quiet, and as soon as he heard those shots come out, was able to get 2 really nice peaks, and that is going to be a 2 finished for Footballist. Good turn of events for them as they're on the edge of the circle. Rom is going to go try to pick up his teammate Lutz, as Cherise still on that other side can cause some problems. They're going to have to be really careful if you're Footballist right now.
Could see a bit of a third party from DA just down the hill from them outside boot camp. We'll see if they'll be able to spot out Footballers. But the next phase is about to pop up, and sweet
baby
Mary Jesus, that is a harsh southeast shift down to the southwest island. The trifecta compound is the core of this phase, and guess who's there? RRQ.
Man, I want to hear your impression of what these teams made the sounds of once they saw this hard shift. I guarantee you most sounds probably like, oh no, because this is going to be a tough one for these squads. They got to get a move on it ASAP.
The mindset has to switch from placement to kills, right? You get as many kills as you can in the time that you have in this game.
Good point. Right now you can see Silas on top of that rock, getting some work in with that Uzi. That's that up close and personal gun. Silas with that M4 now. Look at these shots, just controlling this area so well. And Class Digital Athletics are going to be able to get a huge finish on the Footballist.
That was a poetic engagement. That was just a pièce de resistance engagement from Digital Athletics. It was cool, calm, collected, and it was on point. Making no mistakes, they had to push him because they know time is against them.
And he did it with the 2X on his gun, which...
2X is OP.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Yeah, not OP at all, but... apparently it may be, especially after that play. Looking really, really nice. Speaking of nice, he got Ice. Got his eyes right onto Potato, and he's got that QBU M4X. Look at that. Silas driving the buggy under the water right now. And I think he does not want to move because Law is looking right at him, ready to go fishing.
I fought the Law and the Fisherman won, and it's going to be Law just trying to get the better of him. But Alpha 7, they need to think about their own position because they're only creeping out of boot camp now. They're not in the circle just yet. A1 Esports have one player left standing. RX Jack's down on the northwest island, and Power AAA are looking pretty good as Kalina Power firing up against Zeus.
You can see Axer there putting in some work, like you mentioned, and just coming back and forth right now, Zio. A lot of trades going on here on the southern side of the map. Like you look at the bottom left of the screen, Alpha 7. It looks like they're going to have to join Silas when it comes to swimming because, I mean, the circle is closing, as you mentioned, blue zone right on these squads. And you can see Zio just peeking so tight right now, trying to get this knock on a black white. Does he see him? Gonna get that headshot.
Baby.
Beautifully placed.
Beautifully peeked up, Axer prones down, is going to get another knockdown onto Zeus, and it's just Ebeli that's left standing.
He's going to hop in the Ronnie right now. Looks like he's going to try and send it up to his team, but going to get shut down. That is just too much noise to be making, especially this late inside of Sandhawk, and Konina Power punished him for it.
And I'm a little bit surprised that Secretgen haven't tried the third parties more heavily, right? Yeah, okay, they're on a 2-1 splits, but sometimes you got to take advantage, and you just got to take control and go, hey, a team is fighting another team. We should look on that. But now it's gone against him because Konina Power, after taking down Zeus, can look firmly in the direction of Secretgen.
You got to decide when it's worth it to give away your position. And points right now are so critical. Next circle is going to go on up here, Imperium. And it looks like it is going to favor RRQ. We've got a big battle right now between Alpha 7 and Team Secret.
Oh
what
man.
a name.
Law feels the brunt of that grenade. Oh! Team Secret comes in erect with the 3-piece to get the squad wipe. Alpha 7 have been shut down, and I talked about Team Secret wanting them to see them continue to run in today's games. That is it.
Team Secret 4-3. Bang! And they get 3 right there. Nade City, population Alpha 7. And as we move on right now, because there's so many fights going on right now. This is Sandhawk, ladies and gentlemen. Power 888 getting into it with Airwolf Limax. Corpai trying to jump on top, trying to get some new angles, gets any information he can into this fight. Airwolf running a nice little 3-1 split, 3 pushed up. They got that off angle in the back, trying to throw some grenades. Power 888 very grouped up, 1 nade, and they will be done. They got to be really careful in this position.
But the thing is, Ice isn't in the circle. Neither of these teams are inside the circle. So the battle of the warehouses, the blue zone is closing in. Corpai looking to try and throw those pre-fire shots off inside the doorway. It is going to be the knockdown.
Blue zone forcing the fight. They got to get it done. Airwolf is going to be able to get a really huge knock. Yui's going to have to try to get a jump shot.
No way.
Goes for the pre-fire, does get a really huge one though. Is going to have to press it some more, but that beautiful pre-nade right there is going to shut that fight down. Super Uda's going to 1 HP. He cannot get touch the blue. He's getting in the he's going to get knocked to the blue zone, and now it's just Spav left for his team, and he has to heal it out. There's no way he can move.
And Ice actually moved over the bridge to the point where he's actually not inside the circle, but he's outside of the blue. Spav is the last player standing. I don't think it's worth going for the revive. The heal battle, and RQ going up against Nova.
Oh, and RQ are going to finish off Nova, especially right now, Zone 6. You cannot do anything but just spam that first aid button right now, and that's exactly what he's doing. There's a lot of boxes nearby, so you know they're going to be searching for the med kits, but we may see Spav and this last remaining member of Power 888 go at it for these much-needed medkits.
What did I say about the trifecta compound that RQ held onto from 2 phases ago? It's worked out in their favor. They do have 3 players off. None of these remaining 8 teams have a full squad, and with 5 of them only having 1 player left, it's going to be third party after third party.
I mean, we just saw this earlier. I mean, we saw it in one of the earlier matches, just 5 solo members, and it looks like we have a nice repeat performance here as these last squads are just spamming that first aid, trying to get as much position. I mean, can you believe this? If you go out right now, 8th place, and look at Spav, 19 first aids.
Oh my lord, the heal battle ensues. Silas, who's able to survive against it all, coming in through the river, is able to get the last player of Power 888 and racks up a few more placement points for his troubles.
And just like that, 2 teams gone. Now there's 6 teams remaining, 3 solo players. There's Silas. They're from Class Digital Athletics, and this is what I'm talking about. Even when they have bad positions, still a top 6 finish. I mean, this squad, they've got it down. I mean, yeah, they go out there, but 5 kills, 6 plays, not bad.
Nothing to be sniffed at indeed, as we do lose Team Secret. We're down to our final 3 teams, Dukes.
Yes, we are, but man, Papa Blue is punishing them all, and the next circle is going to pop on up in the favor of Team Secret, Secret Jin, and as you see Kangzo jumping for joy right now, as the rest of these teams I've just gotten extremely punished. But Konina Power, we haven't been talking about him a lot. 7 kills. 7 kills. They have a duo. They can still get this done.
110% they can get this done. Kenzo's pretty much on his own. Cosmos is out in the blue. There's no way he's going to be looking up to join with the rest of his team. And yeah, okay, Konina Power have to move into a circle, but this is Sandhawk, right? You can stake your way in.
Yeah, and you know that Secret Jin, they have all this intel, so they know their backs are cleared, so they have a really good idea of where this Konina Power team is, and they're just trying to use all the kit they can. But look at Cosmos. Cosmos is in the blue zone, so it's just Kangzo. It is basically a 1v2 between these two teams, and Cosmos, he can't run. He has to spam first aids.
And also, what's really tricky for Kenzo is that even if he gets a knockdown onto one of the Konina Power players, he's not going to know it.
That's true. That's true. I mean, he still has to realize, you know, which squads he's dealing with. This might be a really nice nade. Oh, that Molotov, that's going to give away their position. And is that nade going to hit true? It is going to tap Axer just a little bit, but that hill makes it that much more difficult to throw kit onto them. And he's just waiting. He's like, Cosmos, get over here, please. Help me, buddy. Oh, actually, he's like, you know what? Never mind. I don't need help. That is a 1-piece onto Black-White. It is just Axer remaining, and Cosmos finally making it into the circle.
And that's the thing, Konina Power didn't know that it was just Kenzo on his own, because the way they see it, it's a 2-on-2, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. They're trying to make it work. One player that's standing. Can Axer pull it in his power?
We'll see right now, Kangzo, he's got all the intel. He's trying to get these peaks. He's got his teammate with him right now, so they can play this really, really carefully. Yeah, Axer's not able to get this res off, so it is going to be just him. We've seen a sick 1v2 earlier from Old Boy. Can Axer do it as well? We're about to find out. Jump shot. Oh, and Kangzo with the Uzi is gonna shut it down. And there it is, everybody. Secret Jin, and it's just Kangzo with 5 kills to finish it out.
And that was the Kenzo show, baby. And that was a beautiful episode of really well-placed chicken dinner. Yeah, they were kind of favored with the...